we must be highly vigilant. In modern times, not only is this so-called king likely to be replaced by an even more ferocious demon king in the future, more evil, the internet. No law to prevent it. There is far too much evil content inside. How can we not feel disheartened when we think of this place? How can not? This was originally a very good tool. It was left by the demon Thiel. We are sincerely testing this kind-hearted Buddhist disciple. We need to realize that we should also use this tool to promote the righteous path. People of the world, there are still many people with good roots. If there is a comparison, they will turn back. The time I went Hong Kong, I taught the scriptures 3 days in Hong Kong. Jiguan, the old monk, made a phone call. We really encounter. He told me he just returned from Seattle, USA. There are 2 temples in Seattle, and he goes there twice a year, each time for over 10 days. This time, he listened to my lectures on the scriptures every day in Seattle. I said it's strange. I said now we are lecturing on the classics, and also on TV. Now in America, we have an hour every day to broadcast this videotape. He was very happy to see it and called to tell me. In the past, there were also some poetry and teachings on TV. They were enticing people. He said, after my program was broadcast, those programs became much less frequent. Fewer people watched them, so that time slot probably disappeared. He shared this news with me and invited me for a meal. So we should make good use of the tools of technology. The common sense of speech. It's not about not recognizing quality. It's about comparing quality. We have righteous things, good things, to compare with, and there are still some people with good roots. This is good thing. So we should value this technology. Value these tools. We must be good at using them to speak of the true teachings of Buddha, the pure and good teachings of Buddha, to spread them to the whole world. Everyone knows disasters and diseases have been overturned. Can they be resolved? Theoretically, yes, they can be resolved. Then you need to know how these disasters are formed. They are caused by evil knowledge and evil actions. They are felt by the karma of all beings, attracted by evil karma. Now, when we say this, many people don't believe it. They can't accept it. These are all true. Buddha's realm. Establish a dignified and proper Dharma realm. Manifested by mind, changed by reality. This explains origin of universe and life. Is that how it came? It tells us all phenomena arise from mind's thoughts. They think. Thus it becomes a world of sentient beings. Without sentience, without thoughts, it becomes the realm of inanimate objects. The world of wealth and the world of energy share the same origin. Everyone knowing events knows this. 4 parts of a layer consciousness, sentience and thoughts, are the aspect of perception. Without sentience, it's opposite. Aspects of perception and form are from the same aspect. So, if we can eliminate all evil, diligently cultivate good deeds and let them grow, the environment of medical care will change. Natural disasters can also be eliminated and transformed. Truly, the dependent retribution changes with the proper retribution. We must understand this principle. We need to understand this truth. Our future will be bright. So truly, there is no one else who knows how to work hard and who can truly work hard. All are the 6 senses. People. The method is even simpler than what the Bodhisattvas taught by the great masters, and even more effective. What method is used? A single symbol. Cover 6 senses. 1 recitation of Buddha's name, 1 body mind. Thought equals thought of Buddha. What is opposition in this thought? There is no evil, just like you. No evil thoughts, no malice. Believe in the Dharma. Reciting Buddha's name has delusions. Reciting Buddha's name has greed, anger, ignorance. And if there are disputes, it does not correspond. All these worldly matters are completely absent. The mind is pure, like having a mind clear and bright. A clear white stone, a metaphor for the true mind, true nature, self-confidence. In front. Remove the 2, taitsev. The obstacles of afflictions and ignorance are removed. Self-confidence, pure self-confidence, will then appear. Today, a pure self-confidence is blocked by these 2 obstacles. It cannot manifest its nature. Remove these 2 chapters, and it will appear. Leaves fragrant. What Mahastama Prapta said. Without adding expedients. Naturally attain an open mind. Manifestation means naturally attaining an open mind. Naturally attaining an open mind is what is discussed in the middle gate, to understand the mind and see one's nature. To be honest, among us 4 fellow practitioners, in this lifetime, we should aim for this as our goal. Everything else is false. This is true. In our Jinzhong dialect, this means having a focused mind. Chant Buddha's name with focused mind. Your achievement is genuine. Last night, a student asked to lecture on scripture. I asked him, "How old are you?" 28 years old. Very good. You should focus on lecturing the Infinite Life Sutra. You should speak with spirit. Do this until you are 38. In these 10 years, do not dabble in any other scriptures, just this one. Delve deeply into one subject, let your mind be steady, and commit wholeheartedly to this path. Spend 10 years on this one scripture. During these 10 years, you should lecture on it at least twice a year. It is hoped that within the sacred teachings, you will lecture on this scripture from start to finish for 30 years. If you can lecture on it 50 times, even better. After 10 years, you will be a world authority. An expert on the Infinite Life Sutra? You are like the Buddha of Infinite Life. The Buddha of Infinite Life expounds the Infinite Life Sutra. This can lead all beings in the world to enlightenment. If you try to study 2 or 3 scriptures, your power will be diminished, and you won't achieve success. If you dabble in various subjects, you become a scholar of Buddhism, but it has nothing to do with transcending life and death or escaping the 3 realms. In the future, you will die as you would have and reincarnate as you would have. You need to understand this principle. You must grasp this truth. Today, you can't follow my example here. Hey, you say I speak Mandarin, and this and that. If you try to imitate me, you'll be in trouble. I am forced to do this out of necessity for the sake of the Dharma. It's quite pitiable. If someone speaks Mandarin, I wouldn't speak it. I would spend my whole life focusing on explaining one sutra. Why would I need to talk so much? If no one else is doing it? At that time, how many people were there, leaving behind a set of recordings? It was all to leave behind a set of recordings. This sacrifice is very, very great. But my sacrifice has a minimum guarantee. Do you know? In the lowest realm of rebirth, I have a baseline, so I can truly be reborn, truly be able to go there. If there is no assurance of rebirth even in the lowest realm, then this absolutely cannot be done. So there is a very low baseline. You should listen to my advice. In your lifetime, if you focus on teaching one scripture, in the future, you will be reborn in the highest grade, in the Western Pure Land, and your rank will be greatly improved by me. You must understand this principle. Back in the day, Master Jizhi also made great sacrifices during his lifetime. He spoke about it when he was about to pass away. His students asked him about his rank in the afterlife. He said, if I were not at the end of my life, my rank would be very high, because at the end of his life, he was in charge as the abbot. So he was reborn without a rank. The skill level, no rank is not high. It's equivalent to the 5-star guard in a small city. So his rebirth was reflected in the statistics. The rank was not high. This shows selflessness for the sake of others. This is very rare. But he had a baseline for his own rebirth. He was determined to go. That's how it should be. This is compassion, willing to sacrifice oneself. This is truly savoring the essence, even if it means going to great lengths. If you don't have the confidence, you absolutely must not do it. This is something you must know. You absolutely cannot. Want to become a close family friend. If you want to master all the scriptures and give great speeches for the sake of face, then it's over. Saving face is harmful. A truly remarkable and genuinely great teacher, you ask them and they say, I don't know anything else. I only know this one book. For other things, ask someone else. The 53 visits in the Avatamsaka Sutra are examples shown to us. Look at the 53 wise teachers. They visited countless teachings, and I just learned this one phrase. I don't know the other teachings. Be humble and praise others. What I know is very limited. Others know a lot. Introducing sadhana to visit other places for interviews. So all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas set a very good example for us to see. We must strive for it. As the Chinese proverb says, as long as you put in the effort. Sharpen. If you put in the effort. Is there a path cannot be achieved? Unsurpassed body, we can indeed attain it in this lifetime. As long as you are truly willing to work hard, truly able to let go of troubles, abandon desires, wholeheartedly focus on the practice of realizing one's true nature. You must know. After beating boredom, everything becomes unobstructed. In ancient times, education was not only about Buddhism, Confucian education as well. Teachers valued students' comprehension, not stress. During the War of Resistance, studied in Guizhou, school teachers still valued students. Practice. Teachers indeed showed special care for students with high comprehension, especially high. So it wasn't about cramming knowledge. They used skillful means to help you achieve enlightenment. This is true education. But now schools are entirely about imparting and cramming knowledge. Not valuing comprehension is a big mistake. 5 years later, not only will you understand worldly laws, but also transcendental laws. Today, also shared an analogy with a few students. They came to ask. They asked whether these bodhisattvas share the same alaya consciousness with us ordinary people. That's right, it's copper. Why is it said that later on the one who comes first becomes the leader? There are differences among the saying. The well-honored one explained it well in the treatise. Buddha likened nature of mind to ocean. He compared the alaya consciousness of each sentient being to a bubble of water. You say this bubble is in the ocean. Is it one person, one bubble? Are these bubbles the same or different? They are all transformations of the ocean, like the alaya consciousness. When your bubble hasn't burst, it's different. Your scope is small, but once your bubble bursts, it becomes the same. So, indeed, if you can transform consciousness into wisdom, your wisdom becomes clear. All the wisdom and virtues cultivated by all Buddhas across infinite realms become my own. What he cultivates becomes mine. Why does it happen collectively? Isn't it the same self-nature? How could the same principle not turn others' achievements into mine? Similarly, what I cultivate across infinite realms also becomes others. So the perfect enlightenment returns to me. At the ancient ground of Tathagata, Buddhas are interconnected. There is no difference, that's the principle. Understanding this principle, realizing preciousness of enlightenment. After enlightenment, one comprehends all worldly and transcendental laws, everything is understood. Therefore, since ancient times, true wise teachers of worldly and transcendental laws have taught. Truly caring for students, they advocate teaching you a single profound skill or knowledge. They won't teach you a lot of miscellaneous things. Too much and too varied will harm you. It leads you towards fame and profit systems. It's not about falling down, but truly learning. True knowledge is unrelated to worldly fame and profit. With true knowledge, one no longer pursues fame and status. Yet in some cases, one can use fame and profit to educate and benefit others. It's definitely not about greed for the same. It's definitely not about pursuing fame and ideology. We must understand principle. Only then can we grasp the guidelines for learning and practice. That's all for today.